Now let us learn how to find square roots by division method. So using this method we can find the square roots of bigger numbers or even unknown numbers. So let us see how to do this. So first of all we shall write this 4096 over here, 4096, and then starting from the units place we are going to group them in the groups of 2. So this 9 and 6 becomes the first group and 4 and 0 becomes the second group. So starting from the units place, make groups of 2. And then we are going to find the square root. So we're going to draw such a shape. And then starting with the number 40, we need to find a perfect square less than 40, which is just less than 40. For instance, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, then the 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, then 6 square is 36. This is little less than 40 because then the 7 square will become 49. So we shall be using the 6 square is equal to 36, a perfect square which is less than 40, little less than 40. So we'll be writing 6, 6 36 like this. And then we shall subtract 40 and 36 and we shall be getting 4. And over there, since we have written a 6 over here, we're going to write 6 below it, and 6 plus 6 will be added this time. 6 plus 6 is 12. So we're going to write 12 in such a manner that we can write one more digit over here. Okay, so we need some space to write one more digit over here. And then we are going to bring down this 96 together. Remember, it's a group. So 96 will come down together. Now we are interested in finding a number so that it starts with 1, 2. It could be like 123. But if I write 123, I need to multiply it by 3 only. So 3 threes is 9, 2 threes is 6, and 1 threes is 3. So we get 369. But I want 496. So what should I be writing over here? Such a way that the same number when multiplied over here. So there's 120, let's say 124. So 124 fours should give me 496. So we are interested in finding such a digit. So let us experiment more. Let's take 4 this time. So 124 fours are. So remember 1, 2, and then I'm writing a 4. So 124 fours are. 4 fours are 16. Yes, I've got this 6 at least. So 1 carry. 2 fours are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. That's nice because I wanted 96 in the end. And 1 fours is 4. That's fantastic. So 124 fours are is 496. And we shall subtract 496 and 496 to get a 0. And over there, we'll add a 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 2 and 1 brought down as there. So the answer to this is the square root of 4096 is this number, 64. So this particular method is called the division method. Let us take another example. What is the square root of 30,976? So first of all, we shall be writing 30,976, and then starting from the units place, we shall make a group of 2. So 76 becomes the first group, 09 becomes the second group, but this 3 is another group. There is no other digit. So we can understand, we can consider 03 over here. And then we shall draw these lines. And since we have 3 groups, 1, 2, and 3, this tells us that this answer will be a 3-digit number. So let us start with 3. So you need to tell me a perfect square which is just less than 3 or equal to 3. So we know 1 square is 1, then 2 square is 4, but 4 is bigger than 3. So we'll settle to 1 square. 1 square is 1. So 1 ones are 1. And 3 minus 1 is 2. and we'll add a 1 over here. Remember, we add on this side, on the left side, we subtract on the right side. So 1 plus 1 is 2. But it's very important that we leave some place over here, okay, because another digit is going to come. And then we bring down the 0, 9 as it is. Now we need to search a number over here in such a way that when that number is multiplied over there, for instance, let me take 3. So 2 followed by a 3, so that's 23. But then I need to multiply it with 3 only. So 3 3s is 9 and 2 3s is 6. But 69 is way less than 209. So we need to search for bigger numbers. So let me take, let's say 27. So if I write 2 7 27, then I need to multiply it with 7. So 7 7s are 49, 4 carry. 2 7s are 14 plus 4, 18. But this is also less than 209. That's nice. So let me take 28 and see if it becomes bigger. So 2 8 28 multiply by 8. So 8 8s are 64, 6 carry. 2 8s are 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it becomes 224. Now this is a bigger number. So we'll settle with 189. So we shall be writing 27 7s are 189. So subtract over here. 9 minus 9 is 0 and 20 minus 18 is 2. We shall be adding a 7 over there. 7 plus 7 is 14, but just write this 4 little away from this line because another digit is going to come over here. 1 carry. 2 plus 1 is 3. And now we are going to bring down the 76. Now we are in search of a number in such a way that 340 watt multiplied by the same watt shall give us 2076 or maybe less. So let us do 340. Now think for a while. What should I be writing over here such that when it is multiplied with the same number, I shall be getting a 6 in the end? So we know that 4 4s is 16. We have 6 in the units place. And so let's start with 4 first and see if we get this 2076. So 4 4s are 16. We are getting a 6 in the units place. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 is 17. 1 carry. 3 4s are 12 plus 1 is 30. No, we are not getting this 2076. So what should I be writing after 3 4? Shall I write 6? Because 6 6 is also 36. So 346 into 6, let's do it. So 6 6 is 36. So we again get 6 in the units place as we require over here. And then 4 6 are 24, 25, 26, 27. 2 carry, 3 6 are 18, 19, 20. Yeah, very good. So we get 346 6 are 2076. So we get a remainder of 0. That means this is a perfect square and that square root is 176. But let us just add this and make it complete. So 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 carry. 4 plus 1 is 5. And 3 as it is. If you just double this 176, you shall be getting 352. So the square root of 30,976 is 176. Now let us discuss one more sum. Let's find the square root of 15.21. So let us first write 15.21 and then starting with the units place, which is 5. We are going to make groups of 2. So this 1 5 will be in the first group, and on that other side of the decimal point we are going to make groups of 2 starting from the decimal point. Always remember, we should always make groups of 2 starting from this decimal point. And then we shall draw these lines and tell me a perfect square which is just less than 15. So we know 1 1 is 1, 2 2 is 4, 3 3 is 9, 4 4 is 16, and 16 is just bigger than 15. So we shall be writing 3 3s are 9. And then 15 minus 9 is 6. And we shall bring this decimal point down, but instead of bringing it down, we are going to put it over here. So the answer would be 3 point something. And we are going to bring down to 121. And over there, yes, you have guessed it correctly, 3 plus 3 is 6. Now we need to find a number such that when it is placed after 6, for example 61, 62, 63, and then multiplied with itself, so that number multiplied with itself will give us 621 or a little less than that. So if I say 61 ones are, 61 ones is simply 61, but this number is 621, so that's a very big number. So if I try with 9, now you may be asking why 9? Because 9 nines is 81 and I shall be getting 1 in the units place as I require over here. So 8 carry, 6 nines are 54 and 54 plus 8 is 62, exactly 621. So 69 nines are 621 and then we get a remainder of 0 and 69 plus 9, 9 plus 9 is 18 and we get a 78. But the answer to our question is 3.9. So if you ignore this decimal point and if you double 39, you shall be getting a 78.